Color is one of the most important elements in the design and also one of the most paralyzing. You stare at a blank canvas, you know the vibe you want, but picking the exact right color palette feels impossible. But if I told you that there are 7 free tools that can solve that problem in literally seconds, and that's what this video is actually all about. Hey, welcome back to Justify Designs. I cover the best tools for designers every week, and today it's all about colors. Let's go through the 7 tools you should have bookmarked right now. So we are going to start with the classic, Colors.com. If you don't know Colors, it's most common and most popular free palette generator on the internet. You hit spacebar and it generates 5 new palettes instantly. You can lock colors you like, adjust hue, saturation, and export your palette in multiple formats. But what most people don't use is the explore section. And actually thousands of curated palettes rated by community, perfect for when you need inspiration, not generation. It's actually completely free and no account is needed to use them. Number 2 is Adobe Color, and this one is powerful in ways Colors is not. Adobe Color lets you extract a color palette from any image you upload. Upload a photo or artwork and it pulls out the dominant colors and turns them into a palette. It has color rules built in like complementary, analogous, triadic, so you can understand why colors work together and which ones look nice. And the contrast checking feature shows you if your color combinations meets WCAG contrast standards. That's gold for UI designers, and it's free with an Adobe account as well. Tool number 3 is HueMint, and this is AI powered and it has been getting a lot of attention. HueMint generates color palettes specifically designed for UI branding, not just pretty colors, but the colors that actually work in real design contexts. You can tell it you're designing a website, a logo, a poster, and it generates palettes optimized for that use case. It even shows you a live preview how the palette will look applied to a design. That real-time preview is something most palette tools don't have. Completely free at HueMint.com. Tool number 4 is Khroma, and it works differently from others. When you first visit Khroma, you pick 50 colors personally that you like. Based on your selection, it trains a personal AI model and generates color combinations tailored specifically to your taste. It's like a palette generator that learns your aesthetic over time. You can explore your results as palettes, gradients, typography, mockups, and more. It takes a few minutes to set it up, but the results are surprisingly personalized, which is free at Chroma.co. Tool number 5 is the Color Hunt. It's simpler but extremely useful. It's curated collection of color palettes with new ones added daily. What makes it great is the community voting. The most popular palettes rise to the top, so you're always seeing what's trending in the design community. You can filter by mode, style, or color. Light palettes, dark palettes, pastel, neon, earth tones. It's perfect for quick inspiration when you know the general vibe but not the specific colors. It is also free at colorhunt.co. Tool number 6 is Peloton, and this is the tool for designers who want to understand color theory, not just pick colors. Peloton is built around a color wheel where you select your base color and then choose a color scheme type: monochromatic, adjacent, triad, or tetrad. As you adjust, it shows exactly how the colors relate to each other on the spectrum. For example, I choose this color. And there is also a visual simulation feature that shows you what your palette looks like in people with different types of color blindness. Excellent for accessible design work. It is also free at peloton.com. And the 7th and the last tool is the one that's actually newer and incredibly useful. It's called Realtime Colors. What makes it unique is that it shows you your color palette applied on an actual web page layout in real time. You adjust your primary, secondary, or accent colors and background colors, and you can see immediately how they look on buttons, headings, cards, and navigation. It actually bridges the gap between this palette looks nice and this palette actually works in a real UI. It's free browser based and it's honestly one of the most practical color tools I have come across for web and app designers. So there you have it, the free 7 color tools: Coolors for quick generation, Adobe Color for image extraction, HueMint for AI powered UI palettes, Khroma for personalized palettes, Color Hunt for trending inspirations, Peloton for color theory, and Realtime Colors for live UI testing. Can you tell me which ones of these you are already using, and is there a one which I missed? Let me know in the comments. Like this video if it helped you, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.